welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today is so exciting because this is my first spread in my 2026 planners. This is my first one, my dashboard. So my dashboard I use for my social media planner. I haven't created anything for 2026 yet, so this is going to be the spread that I decorate today. I'm going to be using Winter Wonder by PorterArtsDesign. You can use code Rosalina15. I totally forgot to mention this in the video. Let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. All right, so here is the set that I'm going to be using today. It is beautiful. I love black and gold. Black and gold to me just literally screams New Year. So yeah, but this is what I'm gonna go ahead and use today. I feel like a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because like this is my first spread for 2026, and I always feel like, okay, that pressure to decorate the very first spread, because it's like, what if you hate it, you know? That's just me psyching myself out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this about here. I know it looks like, you know why, but it's because I want to get these fireworks. I guess I can go ahead and just kind of split this up. I'm trying not to psych myself out. I'm just, you know, gonna roll with it. Just act like it's a regular spread. Today, the day that I'm filming, it's Friday the 26th. So technically we're still in 2025, so I'm like, okay, calm down, Rosalina. It's, you got this, but I don't know, it's like nerve-wracking because it's like you're setting the tone for your planner, but yeah. I wanted to use these stickers because they're so pretty. That looks great. Let's see. Let me get myself in order here. I have some boxes. I need to pull the boxes, but I want to pull something from here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take these here, and I'm going to get this about here. Hopefully everybody had an amazing Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, I just hope you've had a good last few days. It was awesome. Our Christmas was amazing. It was nice. It was really nice, and it was good just to spend some time with family and just kind of, you know, relax and rest. Today I got some stuff done. I think I'm gonna put the clock right here. I got like some cleaning done, and that felt good. I got that done this morning. I had my caffeine, and I can feel the caffeine like really getting me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna clean. I think that's the best thing to do. So I did, and I'm glad because I kind of want to replace, I want to put this here. Let's see. I'm glad because if not, I would feel super jittery. My biggest red flag is that I am actually very sensitive to caffeine, like very sensitive. But I still drink it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some boxes in before I have like too much fun. Anyways, I still drink caffeine like it doesn't affect me. And I know that's bad, but I can't help it. I really like coffee. And I mean, to be honest, majority of my coffee is creamer anyways. So I try to like tell myself you're fine. But yeah, it's bad. That's like a toxic thing about me, is I still continue to drink coffee when I know that it's just going to affect me later, but you know, I can't help it. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna white priorities out really quick. But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna use this caffeine up so I don't have to clean this weekend. I don't want to clean this weekend, so I'm like, let me get it over with now, and so I don't have to worry about it. All right, so that looks good. I'm probably gonna leave these alone. Yeah, I think I should be fine. If anything, I probably should have brought it down a little bit more, but you know what? I'm not gonna stress it too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these boxes in. Do I want boxes down here or do I want them up here? I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this box down here. And then I wanna get one of these girls. I'm thinking her vibe. I love the vibe. I love her energy. I'm gonna cut that. It looks like it's kind of stuck together. But yeah, I love her energy. It looks like she's dancing, having a great time. I'm gonna be super careful because I am not ripping any stickers today. All right. But yeah, so us on New Year's Eve, that's a lot of gold by gold. Maybe I could put some like black boxes around her just to kind of balance it out, all the gold. All right, I had to stop really quick. I had to take my daughter for a potty break. But anyways, I think I was going to start saying, I'm just cutting this white part off so it could sit flat, but it's such a thin piece. So, but for us on New Year's, we just stay home and kind of do like our own thing. We've done that for the last few years. We'll like have game night and just celebrate here at home. So that's what we do, but what is everyone's plans for New Year's? Are you guys like us, or do you guys go out? Do you party? What is it that you guys do? That's just kind of what we've always done, and I like it that way. Let's see, I think I'm actually going to take a bigger box. Or should I take, yeah, no, I think I'm going to take this bigger box. Yeah, I like it that way. It just works out for us. Let's see, I can't make up my mind. I think I'm going to put it here. But yeah, it just works out for us. And like New Year's is just, it's a crazy type of vibe sometimes. So I always just feel safer just to stay home and, you know, spend it with my family. And, you know, that's how I like to do it. There's a lot of black on black right there, and I'm not loving that. I might change that to gold. Now that I'm like really looking at it, I think I'm gonna change it to gold just for the balance of the colors. So let's see if this will lift up. Okay, it ripped the page a little bit, but it's going to be covered up anyways, so it should be fine. All right, and I think I'm just going to go ahead, since I'm here, and just kind of white out. Should have whited out the one that's actually under the box, but I'm just going to go ahead and white that part out. All right, so that makes me feel a little better. And then I'll probably take, let's see, I'll probably stick this right here, right under her like that, and then have some deco here. I think I'm going to maybe take this little, actually, I think I want to take this one I feel like that would fit so much better. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's stick this about here. I'm gonna kind of cut the offset a little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get this about here. I know it's gonna cut into the box, but I don't mind that too much. I'm just trying to like get it at a good, like that. Yeah, I know it cuts into that box, but I don't really care too much about that. All right, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I have this little champagne glass. Maybe I could get this one. Oh, that's already there. Okay, I guess I'll hold off just for now. I think I'm gonna get, should I get 2026? Yeah, I think 2026 should come right here. And then maybe I'll put Happy New Year on the other side. I love that. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more firework. And then how about I get this one about here. I know that cuts into this, but I think I'll be okay. Worst case scenario, when I write, I can always just make more little boxes there. I think I want to get some lines in this box. And if you hear anything in the background, that's just my baby girl. Just a heads up. I feel like from this point on, if you watch my videos regularly, anytime you hear any commotion or anything in the background, that's just my baby. That is just her doing her thing. All right, so I think I'm gonna get that there. I think that's a nice little touch. All right, that looks good. All right, so for right now, I think I might come back and add more. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this page on, started, because that'll kind of give me a better idea of what I can use and all that good stuff. So I think what I want to do is take this like disco ball, stick it here, draw a line, and I'm gonna draw the line right now because I think it was for this week's spread, but I filmed that last week, but I forgot to actually draw the line. So I'm gonna draw the line. Let's see, what would be the middle? About right here? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it and let's just hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, that'll do. I have no, don't ask me to draw because you will be disappointed with my drawing. I feel like that looks better. Well, even if it doesn't, let's just say it looks better. So let's see what else. Should I put some balloons? Yeah, let's do balloons. So it looks like they're gonna like come down, if that makes sense. And then I want to get some firework. Let's get that there. Have you guys decorated your 2026 planners yet? I know we're not in 2026 yet, but have you guys started? Or have you guys, are you guys doing the last week of 2025 planners? Because technically they're in both planners, or are you just sticking to the 2026 one? What are you guys doing? I don't know if I'm gonna decorate my 2025 planners, the same week. I'm gonna cut that offset a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to. I guess if I have time, maybe, or maybe like I'll just go and back plan. But I don't really have too much of an intention to actually decorate that last week in my 2025. I typically don't. I kind of just leave it as is, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. All right, that's a cute little cluster situation. I think. Let me know if you guys plan to decorate yours, or if you did decorate yours, or you know, all that good stuff. I need to clean my scissors already. All right, that looks good. I think I'm probably gonna add some somewhere right here, but I'm gonna hold off. I wanna take some more of these dolls, and you know what? I think I'm gonna take one of the girls and one of the guys. So because she's like half body, she's full body. All these girls are so pretty, but I think what I'll do, I'll take her because she is actually standing. I'll probably have her about here, or do I want her higher? I could have her here and then one of these guys down here. Maybe I'll take him because he also has a champagne glass. So I still have like all these stickers. Something like that. I feel like they're separated enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about function for there. My weekends, I mean, the function I can kind of sacrifice a little bit. Weekends, I don't really post. If anything, it's more like filming and stuff. But I mean, every once in a while I will, but I mean, for the most part, not really. Kind of thinking of having this here, but then she's like surrounded. I don't know, never mind, just kidding. I'm gonna wait. Okay, let's get some boxes in. I really want to bring this dress in. Oh, there's this dress or there's this dress, but I like this dress. What if I had this dress kind of like hanging from a box right here? Oh, I like that idea. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Like that. I'm gonna cut this just so it could kind of sit or like be on the box a little better. All right, that's cute. That looks a little wonky, but you know what? I'm gonna leave that. Okay, I think I like that. And then I think there was a pair, yep, these heels. Let's get these heels right here. And then I'm gonna go and take a gold box. Actually, I'm gonna take a smaller one. That's a lot of like gold on gold though. What if I got it like that? I think that might look a little better. Like so. And then, how about I get a little bit of some bullet points. So I'll probably get some black ones here. Like right there. Then we will get the gold and probably stick it down here on Sunday. And then we'll leave Wednesday and Thursday with no boxes. Kind of leave the writing room here and then here. And then I think function should be okay. I think I kind of want to bring in like a, I don't know, should I bring like a gold header box? I don't know. I just feel like that'll kind of help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that. I think so. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some more of this deco. So we have this, I'm gonna set that here. All right, so let's get this about here. All right, I think I'm gonna cut that line just to kind of keep it clean. Hopefully it doesn't rip the box. Okay, yeah, that looks great. And then I want to add some more fireworks. So I think I'm gonna get this about here. All right, this is such a pretty sticker. I wish I had the room to bring it. I mean, I don't know. Okay, just keep moving on, Rosalina. Keep moving on. If I could, I'd bring in all the stickers I you know, could possibly try to bring in, but you know, I can't do that. I need my function too. I want to bring in some more fireworks, so maybe I'll bring some a little bit by him. I have like some weird residue on my my scissors, because they're not really cutting the best right now. But yeah, so I have this one, but that's like a sharp edge. Maybe I can get just a little bit right here. Is that like too much? Should I? No, I'm gonna leave it. Let's see. I think that should be okay. And then maybe I'll get this bottle here. Maybe with one glass of champagne there. I cut that horribly. It cut at an angle, you know, because that's what I do. So that's gonna be cut at an angle for next week, but you know what? It's fine. So I have another one of these little, I have plenty of these. So let's bring this one about here. All right. I'm going to get this one here, and then we'll get this one here. Or should I put them together? No, I think I'm gonna just kind of have them a little gapped. They don't want to get off my tweezers. All right, like that. I think that should be good. They might be, you know, a little off. One might be a little shorter than the other, but that's fine. That works. All right, love it. And I have like a little bit of this little fireworks scrap. Let's see, maybe I could just get it here. I think that works. All right. All right, let's see. I think it looks pretty good. I feel pretty happy about it. So let's go ahead and get it in the planner and see how I like it. Alrighty, so here is my very first spread for 2026, my dashboard planner. That is my social media planner. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys do too. If you liked this video, if you liked this spread, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.